Have either of you ever been witness to the actions of a gang or a mob? No? Then just for a moment, imagine you're a 16-year-old girl. 5'3", 95 pounds. You're good in school, but you can't be too good because guys don't like girls that are smart. Or at least the girls that are smarter than they are. You work a job after school to help pay for college books and tuition. You've a boyfriend who loves you, but has begun pressuring you to become more physically intimate with him. Your family are Roman Catholic. You're taught God won't love you if you have sex before you're married. Your parents won't love you if you have sex before. No one will love you if you have sex before you're married. You will be cast out of the village for having premarital sex. But at the same time, you love your boyfriend and you know that he loves you and you want to be more physically intimate with him. You ask yourself, who am I hurting in the end? Who am I hurting if me and my boyfriend want to be more physically intimate with each other? So one night you agree to go out in his convertible and he drives you up to a hillside overlooking the town. And there, under the cover of the starlight and the moonlight, the car radio acting as your own personal Marie Chevalier, you find yourself both succumbing to your basic human desires. Then a month later you discover you're pregnant. So what do? Well, you tell your mother, who then tells your father, who decides to rip you a new one. You little whore, he says. How could you have been so unbelievably stupid to be taken in by this lying, self-serving, predatory fraction of a man? So now you feel like the lowest of the low. You feel like you betrayed your parents, your boyfriend, Jesus Christ himself. All you want to do is go into your room and slit your wrists with a razor. But you can't. You can't because now there is a tiny little organism growing inside of you. You are now responsible for that tiny little organism. So you have the option of keeping it, of helping it grow to a full and healthy lifespan, or you can get rid of it because you're 16. You can't support yourself, let alone the needs of a newborn. And you want to go to college. You want to move out from the financial umbrella of your parents so that maybe one day you can do just that and support the needs of a newborn. So let's say you live in New York or Oregon, 2 states which do not require parental consent or notification to abort a pregnancy. You drive to the abortion clinic, only to find a mob of people standing between you and the front door, holding signs, shouting things that make you want to turn round and hide under your bed. But you can't. You have to be brave. The thing is, it's hard to be brave when you're 5'3" and 95 pounds. So very slowly and very quietly, you get out of the car, trying hard to avoid the gaze of what feels like 100 pairs of eyes, all of whom have just decided to make you the new focus of their rage and ignorance. So what happens next? From out of nowhere, someone's hand slaps you across the face, and if you weren't feeling bad before, you sure as hell feel crap now. And all you can do is run and hope they don't catch you before you reach the front door. Why does Congress make it illegal to protest outside abortion clinics? Because women seeking abortion should not be made to feel like criminals.